And we'll be doing some black walnut tincture. And before we get started, I'm just going to ask the interwebs just some of the things that black walnut leaf can help with. Medicinal properties for black walnut leaf.
According to Dr. Axe, specifically, this herb has been proven to beat malaria, improve cardiovascular health, get rid of parasites, contain antimicrobial and antifungal abilities, and treat skin conditions. Black walnut is commercially available at health stores and online as a liquid extract and in capsule form.
But that's not all black walnut leaf can help you with. It can do ringworms, you gargle it, sore throats, staph, you name it. And you ain't got to wash the leaves, if you don't want to. But this is a leaf. So all I'm gonna do is just fill this pint jar up, and then put my vodka over it. So let me get over here, get me a little handful down, and then we'll start the process. And I got some drying. I already took some in, put it in the jars and everything. Got some plantain behind the wife over there. But I can't go far. I can't walk a lot because I got messed up back and metal plate in my leg. So it hurts. So I keep my own balance or whatever. And then you can also take the hulls, walnut hulls, and harvest them as well. But it's highly recommended to do to have rubber gloves. It is late August, mid-August, and I don't want to do them tight, pack them in there tight, but now you can't do, it counteracts your pharmaceutical medicines, cholesterol medicines, things of that nature. So definitely do your own research on any med, which is going to be, and it should be no surprise to hear that from any herbalist, because we can't treat, we can't diagnose you because we'll get popped for practicing medicine. So, but everybody's body's different, 20, 30 drops for me, you may be only to do 3 or 4, start low, work your way up. But I have 4 black walnut trees here, just right here edge of my yard. That's enough right there. And all we're going to do is fill it up, and that'll be it. 6 to 8 weeks. It's 100 proof vodka. Fill it up to the rim. And don't want to pack it real tight, but just have it. Six to 8 weeks. There you go. Got black walnut tincture. Just label it and date and label it, and put put on it wildcrafted or whatever. The simple black walnut tincture, I mean, you know, it's not hard to do. They try to make it hard to do, you know, like, you know, people go to school, get their certificate of completion, and they think they know everything. Yeah, I went to school, but I didn't let it go to my head. I took my certificate of completion and put it in my I Love Me book, just like I did with my military records, you know, Army achievement medals and or certificates, things of that nature. But it's not that I'm ragging on people who go to school for it, because here in the United States, you don't get certified. But it's good to know. I mean, you know, there's some things that are taught in school that is not in any books. So, you know, that's a good thing. And yeah, I'm from the Crescent School of Herbal Medicine. But, you know, like I said, I ain't letting it go into my head, or haven't let it go to my head. But outside of that, though, you know, it's not to rag on people who go to school. If they want to go to school, they'll go to school. But some, and when I say some, you know, think that they're certified, and they're not. And they think, well, my knowledge is better than your knowledge because I went to school. Okay, well, the knowledge is free, you know. I'm primarily self-taught. Yeah, I learned from my parents what little they knew, and my grandparents, a few friends, and just books and the like is where my knowledge comes from. And I'm not saying I know everything, because I know I don't. But thank you. Have a great day.